Psychology has long been the science underpinning emotional health and life transformation. NLP, or Neuro-Linguistic Programming, has also been used broadly in life coaching and by psychologists to aid in getting deeper into the mind. But with a world plagued by depression, violence and greed, has psychology and NLP really been an adequate source of insight and wisdom? Has it been what we have all needed to move forward in life? It appears not. I'd like to open your mind to a new solution, an unexplored frontier that blows the lid off conventional sciences and takes us deep into quantum physics. It's no fad, it's not NLP, and it's not psychology or psychiatry, because where it takes us is beyond the mind, not into it. It is as ancient as human beings themselves, but it's the greatest brain upgrade our civilization has ever seen. It's not the study of the mind, but rather the possibilities that open up when we go beyond the mind. This is the next step. This is where we need to go to transcend the current global emotional, mental and physical deficits. You see, it is in the mind where fear lives, where self-doubt exists. It is in the mind where our belief systems condemn us into a reality that holds us back, insisting on suffering and simultaneously offers no real light at the end of the tunnel. It is the human mind that functions as more the problem than the cure. Moving beyond it is the next evolutionary leap for humanity. The mind is our trap. We have long begun to identify with it. It is who we think we are. Herein lies the problem. The more we identify with it, the more we live it, the more our past becomes our future and our suffering continues. The less we identify with it, the more we become free to be. We see our reality through our mind, and for most of us, this is not a clean filter. Instead, it is polluted by past experiences, fears and doubts, inadequacies, jealousies and failures. This is why we must go beyond the mind. Our mind is, for all intents and purposes, our belief systems. So many of our beliefs hold us back from real possibility and abundance. Our mind is therefore not the truth, as the truth sets us free from these beliefs, from past experiences, free from fears, inadequacies, and more. So our mind is our identity. Now, unless your identity is made solely of self-love and self-belief, it's time to transcend it. So what happens when we go beyond the mind, beyond these filters? We find truth. We find infinite realities, infinite possibilities. We find our true self, not polluted by the past, but abundant in every way. We find our pure nature, infinite and sublime. We find answers to every question, how to heal, how to evolve, how to nurture ourselves, and best of all, how to help one another see beyond this mind illusion, how to be free, how to create. This new form of life coach training didn't originate from the mind, but was born from truth, from purity, from universal intelligence. It doesn't rely on theory from textbooks, body language cues, probing clients with questions and assessments, hypnosis or any other techniques. The answers and wisdom you seek for yourself or your client come from the stillness within, the voice of truth and wisdom from the all-knowing mind forming the circuits in your cells. It comes from the intelligence that created you, the human body, the natural world we live in. It comes from the very mind that created the human brain. We refer to it as the superconscious or universal intelligence, UI. The superconscious mind is the mind of all minds. Some call it one mind. It connects us all like a sea of intelligence, ebbing and flowing, feeding and steering our evolution. Look around. It is everywhere. In the birds and the bees, in the rotation of the earth around the sun, the galaxies that surround us, in the beating of our hearts. It's the superior intelligence on earth, and it's time we harnessed its guidance for us all to draw upon. So throw away your psychology textbook, your Rorschach test, your hypnosis training manual, and your NLP notes. For you are connected into a matrix of answers, of profound know-how. Imagine being able to ask this intelligence all the questions you have. Imagine being able to ask this intelligence how best to help your client, how to fast-track someone out of depression, how to have a pain-free birth, how to propel your career forward, how to advise a client about healing the incurable. This intelligence has the answers, all of them. In connecting to it, you will have all the answers. The best news is your brain has been designed just like a wireless antenna, able to draw upon this mind, to perceive this information, just the same as how Wi-Fi picks up on the internet, the same as a bee knows how to make honey, or a spider knows how to spin a web. It's innate in all of us. It flows through us, and it's time to get our standalone academic mind out of the way so the answers from universal intelligence can flow to you. It's time to stop shying away from our true abilities and harness our brain the way it was intended, even if it's not the convention yet. The truth is, conventional isn't working. Have the courage to be at the pinnacle, the revolutionary. So if you're about cutting-edge transformation, helping people at the speed of thought, transcending the challenges faced by humanity, then UI, Universal Intelligence Life Coach Training, is what you've been searching for your whole life. Come to discoverui.com and see for yourself. Go beyond a life coach, beyond a healer, beyond intuition, and upgrade your brain to UI.